Hello, everybody. Is there a... No, okay. Alright, so we're gonna go take on, Prosperity Tower, I guess. Don't really know if there's anything. I mean, we could chat with some of the shops, but, there might be a little bit more relevant information involved with chatting them up, but... Let's see what these guys have to say, though. Pair of men, refugees from the looks of them, stand near the city entrance. They're absorbed by their conversation. Voice is low. The elf sways nervously as he speaks, but the human is steadfast. His gravelly words are harder to make out than the elves, but you can hear the agitation in them. Neither man seems aware of your presence. I'm telling you, the first chance we gotta get out of here. Leave the country. Things are so backed up that even if the walled city were gutted and cleaned tomorrow, we'd still be waiting through the fallout. Prejudice wouldn't just disappear. The elf's head dips up and down in agreement. I know. You're right, you always are. I spoke to my sister. She's on board. Didn't take much convincing either. There's a few of us who know about the monsters don't want to be anywhere near the city. Things like that, they leave a mark on a place. It'll never be right again. Monsters? Monsters? No, you must have misheard me. No monsters here, only corporate tyrants. What a silly thing to mishear. Monsters. That's right, monsters. He leans in toward you. The Yama Kings. He pats the back of his flustered friend. It's alright, Lauren. Might as well start talking about it. Not everyone's gonna believe us, but those who do can prepare themselves, like us. Lauren sways uncomfortably, but dips his head up and down again. The man continues. It started as a whisper, a rumor. Yama Kings are coming to feast on us. Walled City. Well, we took it for what it was, superstitious bullshit. It is until things started happening. Now the walled city's always been its own kind of hell. These last few months, somehow, things started getting worse. People got more aggressive. Others started to spiral emotionally, and our dreams grew more intense, more frightening. It's the Yama Kings. We're sure of it. They're gonna destroy our souls and eat our bodies. We have to leave, but there's so many people who can't. I just wish we could take them all, Aaron. Small tremble shakes his willowy frame. Impossible, Lauren. Oh, what's that? The elf? Was not. Oh, okay. Most we can do is save ourselves. Let's just concentrate on getting out of this alive, alright? Aaron returns his hard gaze to you. So now you know, monsters, Yama Kings, are descending upon us from their ethereal thrones, coming to rip our essences apart. Sooner we get out of here, the better. Things are really starting to heat up. He looks at Aaron, fear in his eyes. Yes, soon. My sister's ready whenever we are. Aaron gives him a curt nod. Alright, we'll make plans right away. Thanks, stranger. How about you? One of Kindly's enforcers bars the path from the walled city into Hyoi, blocking the walkway with his body. A woman in a ragged shawl stands in front of him, her hands clasped, begging to be let through. He doesn't move. Please, you have to let me through. My husband and children are already in Hyoi. I need to meet them. I have to. Nice try, but back off. You don't get in here. Nobody else does. Which do we want it? One more person in Hyoi won't hurt? It isn't my decision. Auntie Cheng gave orders. Side which, there are 100,000 other beggars behind her who just love to get in here. I've been banging on the gates all day. You think I should let them all through? I don't care if you help them or not. Just please help me. Think of my family. I don't know your family, woman. You probably don't even have one. I, on the other hand, do have people in Hyoi. And if I disobey Auntie Cheng, what happens to them won't be pretty. Why does, Kindly care about refugees passing through Hyoi? If they were content to pass through, she probably wouldn't. That isn't what these people do. They get out and they try to stay here. With everything that's going down, the last thing Kindly wants is to have to worry about is the population of Hyoi suddenly tripling. So we aren't taking anybody, period. Refugee's tear-streaked face twists into a snarl. Pig bastard! You won't let us through. I'll come back with so many others that you can't hope to stop us. We can't stay in the walled city. Not with what's coming. We won't. You be my guest, woman. Bring as many friends as you like. He pats a conspicuous bulge under his jacket. I'll make sure to have a bullet for each of you. Well, Okay. Let's take a ride off to Prosperity Tower. I mean, we could probably talk to Maximum Law and everything, but yeah, or go to the tower. With our classic. Oh, we actually can't. We can't hire. Oh, I don't have. Okay, I don't have the cash for any of the runners anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah. So after 3 episodes of literally just talking, infiltrating the headquarters of a megacorp and locating Raymond Black will be a challenge enough. Extricating him from his mother's assist device, that should have a... before his memories are permanently altered is another thing altogether. You hop the MTR South Island line and roll noisily down to the nearby island of Apley Chow, a dense forest of soaring skyscrapers and corporate greed. Amid them, blending innocuously with its neighbors, stands Prosperity Tower. Emerging from the MTR station, you find a delivery van waiting for you, just where Strangler Bow said it would be. You pull the van around the building to the loading dock of Sang Mechanical Services and its CEO, Josephine Sang. We'll give you the shotgun again, just for the giggles. We can give you some and give you some what is that? 3 AP and 2 movement. 3 AP and 2 movement, not too bad. Well, we might not use it. We might not use it, but no harm in taking it, you know. Right? Yeah. I don't have a lot of karma, so I'm not sure why you're asking. I do have enough to get 1 more body, which could be handy. Or I could get more pistol. Yeah, get the 2nd level of aimed shot. Or what good would biotech and ESP control be at this point? Jeez. Yeah. Pistol. Yeah. A metallic scent hits you as you enter the loading dock. A swirl of gas, oil, and steel packing crates. The fluorescent lighting above casts a gross hue throughout the dingy garage. One of the lights in the corner is out, smashed in by the looks of it. It seems the behind-the-scenes world of Sang is just as dirty as its business practices. Not far in front of you stand a couple corporate workers, unaware of, or at least indifferent to, your presence. Security may look light, but we're not in yet. Words will only get us so far. Things are bound to get heated eventually. Just be prepared to cover your ass when the bullets fly. We've got a lot to get past before we can get to Raymond. Gobbet points her thumb toward Duncan. What Gunshow said. According to Kindly, we can find information on Raymond's location and security stations. It'll be tricky getting into them, but once we do, that's also where we can cut the alarm system. I should have bought a new deck. I don't have the money for it, but I should have. And remember, we need some impressive decking to get Raymond out of here. She holds up the Sang security passes. We also can't rely solely on these. They'll help us, but using them alongside our own wits will get us farther. Yeah. Hi. The loading dock supervisor is glued to his monitor, his hand holding a sound piece up to his right ear. You hear a faint cheer come from the device, and he shoves his fist into the air in triumph. Score! With his eyes now off the screen, he spots you. Oh, it's about time. He pauses as he takes in your appearance. You're really the special courier Wuxing sent to deliver our load of environment controller chips. Here I thought I was delivering pizza. Do we want to make a joke? Here I thought I was delivering pizza. He looks irritated. Yeah, I get it. Books, covers, don't judge him. Whatever. Still, I need to see your credentials. You see his eyes dart over the ID. He glances at you before sighing and pushing it away. Checks out. Delivery standards have really dropped these days. Take that shipment to the security station in the sub-basement. This door here will lead you to the right floor. Once you check things in at the station, head back here. Don't wander off. Your clearance is for the sub-basement and the sub-basement only. The guards around here are strict as sin. I made a joke to one once and he nearly glared me in half. So right, they must have the sense of humor surgically removed. We made a joke. Gotcha. Is it okay to leave the van here? Crew's on lunch, so you should have plenty of time. I'll buzz you in once you get back. Great. So, no jokes, apparently. Oh, God. Wow, yeah. Alright. That security officer is, not having any of our business. That's... Okay, well. Let's go in there. See what's up in here. Hi. Maintenance manager. You're greeted by the sight of a dwarf leaning against a desk, nose deep inside a book. The plaque next to her hip reads, Maintenance Lead. She holds up her finger to silence you, eyes locked on her story. After a moment, she dog-ears her page and sets the book on top of the desk. By the way she sizes you up, you can tell she's not in the business of making friends. Yes. Oh, charisma 6. That would probably not, I don't know if that would get her by. I'm the new hire. When I asked HR for a challenge, they assigned me to this department. She looks confused and slightly annoyed by your gung-ho attitude. Well, aren't we eager? What's my first assignment? Before you do anything around here, you gotta change out of those ridiculous clothes. Hit the locker room and grab a uniform. Show some goddamn company pride. She studies you again, clearly unimpressed. Well, at least they finally sent me somebody. Here, locker code. Great. Thanks. 2627. Would that be this? Probably not. What's it? What? Security. Standard key cards. Oh, right. Gotta get the key cards from the guards or something. Are these guys just, like, gonna attack us if we get in their way, or... I am, Hi, guys. Who are you supposed to be? Oh, that's the human one. First day I was told to report here. Well, then, welcome to the shit show that's floor B3. Boss is dick, bad at everything, and loves to blame others. That's why the company put her down here. Not the lenient type. Leniency? Here? So where do you think you're working? Not even our god-awful bosses will tolerate anything less than your best. In fact, I suggest you make it a habit to check in with her early. She hates it when people are late, and with how much she enjoys pointing that finger, stay on her good side. Oh, that's a male orc? Oh, okay. Sorry. Locker is large and sturdy and protected by a simple keycap. Oh, it's 2627, isn't it? 2627. Whoops. Yeah, okay. Now are the guards not going to attack us on sight? I would much prefer. The rest of your team begrudgingly rifles through the locker, picking out uniforms closest to their size. One by one they button up, and soon a hodgepodge of frumpy maintenance workers stands before you. A little tight in the arms, but great in the hips. I could really tear up a dance floor in this. She swivels her hips and spins on her heel. When she comes back around, she grabs her chin and strikes a pose. This is the pose I'll use to win hearts. She straightens up and pats the uniform. Hope Sang doesn't mind if I keep this. You guys still gonna attack us on sight? Oh god. I don't know if that means that they're hostile or like if we can get close to them, because like see, the difference here is that like clearly we can't or we're not supposed to kill her, but yeah, this guy is like just marked as an enemy, so I do not know if that means I can attempt to interact, or if I'm gonna assume probably not. Much better. Should I assume this is your new sector? That's what they told me. About time I get some help down here. I got a task to break you in fast. The autocoupler on the main terminal is out. Flow regulators need a restart. Engage its airflow mixers and report back to me. Okay. Where's that? Is that this? That's this. Okay. Guard, please don't kill me, guard. Please, guard. Standard model terminal. Everything looks fairly basic, including its controls. You notice something flashing in the corner of the screen. A message entitled Urgent. Open the message. Lee, I need you to get your team together and fix the climate turbine. It's been radiating heat on warm days and cooling on cold days. People around the office are getting pissy. I'm not going to take their shit on your behalf, so the longer you wait, the more your quarterly review will suffer. Yeah. Sure. Reboot the controls. Walk away. What's the, Where do we go to do that? Where do we go to do that work order? We've accepted it on her behalf, so that should be real good. Surely she's gonna love that. Good work, rookie. It's all I need for now. Why don't you take a break? Just do it outside my office. I got a date with a new novel. Did I mention that the terminal had another maintenance request in it? Something about fixing... She slams her hand on top of her desk. What? You signed off on a goddamn turbine engine? We can't do that. I need at least a crew of 4 3-level techs, level 3 techs, to even do an evaluation of that thing. It could be worse. I thought it might help us get ahead of things around here. Or the longer the requests, it might help us get ahead, or longer the requests sat, the worse it look. The anger drains from her. She closes her eyes and rubs her temple. Shit, rookie. If you signed off on the order, we gotta do it, or this department's sunk. This is what we're gonna do. You head to the turbine, and I'll unlock admin controls from here. Now, that's a very important, very expensive piece of machinery, so you need to do exactly what I say. Got it? Got it. Where do I need to go for that? Is that gonna be just back here again? Hi. A live video window is open in the middle of the terminal screen. You see the face of the ever-tense maintenance manager glaring back at you. Alright, rookie. I've started the turbine in standby mode, so its electronics should be working. I need you to troubleshoot the issue from your end while I reference the machine's manual on my end. Let's see. It says here we should start by repressuring the hydraulics. There should be a program on your terminal specifically for monitoring and controlling the turbine. Once you're in there, select the hydraulics and hit the appropriate command. Turbine hisses as the hydraulics pressurize. Well, that's something. Indicator lights are still red, though. Sometimes the engine's seismoradar connection becomes misaligned, so try adjusting that. Shouldn't need to move it more than a couple centimeters. The machine remains unchanged. Huh. Maybe the rotor speed needs to be recalibrated? And done. Something groans inside the turbine, and the base of the rotor begins to rumble. Hey, that's it. Don't let the noise fool you. We've identified the problem. Rotor must have been recalibrated, the opposite of what it needed. One more try should fix the turbine. Give it a go. Repair it. Rumbling sounds in the machine steady, and its indicator light turns green. That's what I want to hear. Great work. I'll remember this come your next review. Anything else? Since you're new here, that means you're part-time, right? I suggest you head on home. Catch up on some trid. You deserve it after this. Okay. That's not exactly... we still need to get into that security office. You're just gonna... So why don't you take a break? Okay. Well, we're going to drop a server thing. Yeah, so we got an elevator over there that we can't get to right now. So let's drop a save. And see what's up with this guard. Hi. Is there literally, like, I can't just pickpocket him or something, or like, what's the sign say? First aid station. I wonder if starting up the turbine means that, like, there won't be any, like, we can kill him without, the sound, like, triggering? I don't know. Because that Sang Enforcer, I feel, is, you know, kind of... Okay. Go, God, no. That. Oh, boy. Let's... I feel like casting aim would probably just trigger the combat, like, straight up. Yeah, go for it. Welp. He was left with 2 health. Of course he was left with 2 health. Okay. Now, how far can we get? And he is. Of course he is. Well, we're gonna activate the drone then. Maybe cast haste on it as well. Just to let him kind of move a little bit. Move you down here. Is that guy actually, like... okay. And... yeah, he's coming. Okay, so it'd probably be... ow. Great. Oh boy. Yeah, so it's probably better if we go around that way. Wow. 3 turns. Really. We're not gonna get there in time. Book it. This is the stupidest idea I've ever made. But... okay. First... raise your AP. And then move you up here. Just for, the sake of increasing targets, I think. God, there's no good, like... move you up here. So we can get a shot on some of these guys, but... actually... you do have... kind of want to get rid of this guy's armor if we can a little. It only strips 1, though. Try it. Well, there you go. It wasn't too bad. You actually have shots on them. That's interesting. You don't have any way of stripping armor either. Well, we do have Force 6 Devil Rat. That's... Don't want to use it now, because we still have the entire rest of the run. But, interesting to note. Bam! You got one shot. Can you get... No. Can you get... There you go. Now... How about you? Can we get you... Get you over here. Hopefully you actually hit. Yeah. And then maybe do some AP. No, of course. Maybe do some saw blade. No, of course. Wow, just okay. All right. Oh God. All right. All right. All right. No, more of them. Oh God. Oh, are you hostile now? This is a very bad idea. Increase your quickness and strength. And increase your hit. And then move you around. Aha, I think there's somebody there. Okay, move you right here. There is. I am not getting to that alarm. We'll do more damage. Well, I'm not getting into that alarm. Use the key card. No, oh God. Why? 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 Let's try to not kill her. I mean, get over here. No reason to do that, really. He's already lost his, 2 attacks. That's just 2 attacks with AoE. Ah, great. And the alarm goes off. Yeah. Yeah. I don't actually know how you were supposed to do that. Because it was actually just too far away. Like, unless I had, like, even if I had my, like, me over there, that was too far away for me to actually get to the console and get in before the alarm went off. So... we don't have a key. Oh. Oh, okay. No point in that then. Let's just get you over here. That's a silly kind of place there, but shot. That was a bad shot. Take a better shot. Wow. Okay, or not. Yeah. Well, there you go. Reload. Yeah, you can move up too. Just the worst. Slash. And saw blade. Great. Smack. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh god. Oh god. Great! So, is there actually any reason for me to avoid getting caught since the alarm is already going off? I think not. But, you know, this is just the worst. Just the worst. Just the worst. One more. Get me out of here. Oh, explore the core systems. That's interesting. Security node through here. Okay. Can I shut off the alarm through here? Great. Great. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Okay, heal. Yeah, heal him and get into cover. Get into cover. You move over this way to get out of their range. You finish him off. Finish him off. Thank you. I wonder if I'm gonna leave the drone down here. What are the chances of people coming in for this way? It's a risk I'm gonna have to take. Which is stupid, but you get behind cover as well. Don't want you to be flanked. And actually, this is a great opportunity to chuck a grenade. Chuck a grenade. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's what I thought. You're all... I wish he had an AoE. Well, I guess he does have this. Bam! Great. Try it again. Bam! Better. End. Ah! Ah! No. Okay. Bam. That sort of worked. Try. Great. Great. Is that gonna miss too? Lovely. Okay. Ow. I don't like black ice. Can we please... I know you're behind, like, hard cover there, but really want to get rid of you. There you go. Get rid of... Get rid of that. Get rid. Whatever, it's gonna die. Okay. Heal. And just do the AoE again. It's more efficient. And then run over this way. I don't even know if this is where the alarm is. How? Why does a... Okay. We're gonna call it here. This is a fantastic place to leave it off. Because the odds are stacked really far against us. And we're gonna alert the entire building on the first floor that we're in here. So that's... We're real good at this stealth thing. Would have been nice if we could have pickpocketed that guard or something. Talked him out of the key guard. Like, knocked him out or something. Like, there should have been some other option. So, yeah. Now we're royally screwed. So, yeah. this is where I'm going to leave it. And y'all should look forward to seeing how we get out of this. If we get out of this. So thank y'all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!